Yo, it's High Roller and Bubba's back at it again with another stream. Gonna be farming to get some stuff so we can do maps. Get leveled up a little bit, get some gear in, you know, the usual, kill some stuff.
Yeah.
I love how you just start the stream with yeah. So are we doing the Ravaged Square?
Yeah, let's just go to the ruins, or Ravaged Square, and we'll actually just walk right over into this other place. We'll just go in the canals and the feeding trough, because they're level 66 and 67, so we should be able to get 68 pretty easy in here.
Oh yeah. The Blue Man Group at it again with the drops. I wish there was just a zone with a ton of those blue guys in it.
Yeah.
Like the Blue
Right,
Man
there
Group
was a
never
Wicker
gets
Man.
points.
There's a Wicker Man in there, I saw. He was like right over in here.
I don't think I can spawn those guys because I think the bodies disappear.
Yeah, right here's a bunch of them, Wicker Man. Yeah, they do tons of damage with their freaking righteous fire.
We got some kind of aura.
Yeah, that's righteous fire. They're like burning everybody around them. You see everybody catching on fire?
Yeah.
That's what my other build that I have is. It's righteous fire and scorching ray. I basically just burn everything. It's like super OP. Let's clear out the feeding trough.
Feed me maps and good loot. The Wicker Man is OP.
Yeah.
I thought the Golden guys were OP.
Yeah.
These guys aren't losing any health. Look at this shit just melt.
You're supposed to have. I'm gonna go try going down back here. You're supposed to have like one Wicker Man, I think, and all the rest, the totem guys. Because Wicker Man's righteous fire, I don't think really stacks right. Like, there's no difference having like 5 of them than having one. As far as damage output goes. Oh, there's 2 of those blue guys here. Oh my.
Seems like a pretty good farming route.
Yeah. basically the whole bottom section.
Should we just reset the map at this point?
I don't know how much is left of it.
I really need a sprint. Or teleport thing.
Yeah. Back to Katava, I guess. I don't really want to fight him again. It's not like he drops good loot or anything.
I accidentally entered. Trying to click away when I entered. He drops trash. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 totem guys if we're resetting now.
Alright.
Crap, I summoned 2 of the wrong one. There's like...
Oh, that sucks.
Because like they have this arm that is like... Some of them have an arm that is like a bow.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell off a dead body. Okay, I think I got 2 good ones. Yeah, I think it's that one crappy one. He's next for rotation to get kicked out. Going to the ravaged square.
Oh yeah.
Time to get loot off the blue guy. You gotta remind me when we get to the Wicker Man. I'll probably see shit burning, so I'll know.
Oh, I gotta remember not to spawn those without the ID.
I kinda aimlessly clicked it. Oh, sorry.
Too much clutter.
Oh, here's some Wickermen.
And guess who's the only Spectre who lived? Fucking bow arm guy.
Oh wow. Get ready. You should have spawned all 2 of them guys.
Yeah, well, they get wrecked here. I think I'm just gonna spawn all Wicker guys.
Alright, here's a bunch of blue Wicker guys. I hope by the time we hit 70, your guys are pretty tanky. Because I'm going to be just a hair less up front. We'll be using Blade Flurry, I think. It's like, it's weird, it's considered a melee skill, but it's kinda you cast it.
Well, yeah, can you use it on like a wand?
Well, yeah, but wands are used for melee kinda as well too.
When I get to 70 though, I get the scourge.
Yeah, I get my Bringer Rain Helmet, I get my Lion Eyes for more shield. And by then I can wear my Adseries Promise Flask, and I think I can already wear my Lion's Roar Flask. But there's really no point right now to wear it all, really. I guess the Lion's Roar Flask does give me more physical damage.
Because you need that right now. just like walks very quick like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's how my righteous fire build is. I can literally just walk through stuff. Like I pretty much just use scorching ray for like a little added damage, pretty much. Righteous fire, so OP. Like righteous fire isn't even what I'm putting on like 6th link. I'm putting scorching ray on the 6th link. Kind of makes me want to play Marauder with righteous fire, like a pure righteous fire Marauder.
Yeah,
Shit must be like super OP. The feeding trough. Oh shit, we gotta reset the map.
the one time where we actually have to reset the map.
Right. Alright, I got a new map up. Oh shit. Let's do the ball area. We haven't done one of these for a while.
Yeah, we've been skipping these just so we can finish the game. Not already finished, but you know, like. Here, pick up this axe over here. I'm full and
Yeah, I'm completely full too, and I'm lagging. I can't even open this chest. Yeah, let's go back and sell. It's not like we're in a rush.
I got an eternal life flask.
Nice. Hello, hello.
Hola, hola. There, I'm ready.
Alright, my portal.
Let me allocate some points.
You may want to do that. Oh shit, big guy coming in. Oh shit, I just got a
You know,
I just got a unique jewel.
nice.
Yeah, the big unique guy just like ran into our fucking room.
Yeah, I was changing, I was like updating my skill tree.
Got a Veil Storm Call for you. I hope you're keeping all those Veil gems.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Because you can sell 7 Veil gems and crap. 7 veiled gems and 1 sacrifice map fragment, which you get from those Vol areas, and you get a Vol orb. Plus, you may get one of those skills that are actually good. So. Hold on, don't touch the box. Don't touch. Aww. Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna run past this box as I accidentally clicked on that. I'm really bad at that.
Yeah, like some of those, like that one's nice to roll if you roll quality on it. The gems can roll quality. Get some good quality gems. And there's 67. You just leveled. Level 67. Oh man, that's how we just fucking starting maps. Like we're rolling through this stuff.
Yeah, the Wicker Man is pretty damn good. Totem guys died too quick, I think, this part of the game.
Oh, perfect. We got leveled up and we're at the end of the thing. Fight for survival, Jewel. People are selling it for like 1 alc. It's poopy. I keep it though. I like collecting that stuff.
Oh, I'm at the labyrinth there, or the looking map.
My name's Anna. This map device is a miracle.
What map should I pick?
I like either desert or arcade.
I already have 2 deserts, so I might as well pick an arcade.
Stay sane.
Jungle's not bad. I just don't like the boss. The boss is that one big spider lady from like Act 2. She can hurt a little bit.
She's pretty bad.
The Templar Laboratory. Yeah, like I don't know what they were thinking when they made this lab. Like, it's like who would want to like do their maps in here?
But so like it's spawn. I'm guessing it spawns a teleport when you play on the map.
Yeah, that map Zayna gave you should have like good quality and stuff on it.
Just activated it. Oh, so we have 3 attempts. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
3 deaths apiece.
Yep.
Let's roll.
Still sane, exile. Look around you,
We shouldn't even wait it.
Yeah. I mean, my only thing is I don't know what the level like caps are for this game for like gaining XP. I don't remember what they are. Like, I don't know if you lose a bunch of XP being a couple levels below or not. I know you do, I just don't know like how many levels.
Pretty good creator riff.
I want to stay kinda... Like most maps you want to almost full clear. You don't have to like completely full clear, but just want to kind of make sure you're getting the most out of the maps that you're running. At least until later on when you have a good map pool and you're just like farming and then you can like fly through some. Especially some like lower ones you don't care that much about. Oh shit, mama, strong. Oh, I didn't drop shit. Oh shit, here's the boss already. Oh, that loots though.
Got that ghetto map. In the ghetto.
Nice, I think that's a tier 2.
I got 2 ghetto maps. One's blue. Gonna be going to the crypt map.
Okay, where's the last guy for this box?
Alright, I didn't touch the box. Did you do it?
Yeah, I hit it. Oh, what the hell?
No, not a glitch. No. No.
Shit, here the guy is way the hell
Oh,
over
it
here.
just spawned. It just spawned.
Wow, it didn't drop
Nothing?
shit either.
Nothing?
I mean, it dropped a bunch of shit, just nothing good.
Oh shit,
Wow.
I pressed alt. I was like, nothing? I was like, looked at alt, and I was like, oh shit. There was some.
Well, it looks like probably pretty much the map. Maybe a little bitty bit up here. I mean, we got 2 level 2 maps out of it, so
Yeah. Worth it.
you don't really want to start level 2 maps yet, but still. It's nice to have some there. I just got a superior raised zombie. It's only 5% though.
There's something I need to show you.
What am I looking at? That was the atlas you're talking about.
Yeah.
So invite her to my crib.
I've picked up on this. I understand you created it.
Is she in there talking to you?
Damn it, my hideout is currently full. No! I invited an extra guy. He just sells stuff, buys stuff. Damn it. Can you invite her to your crib?
I've had Zayna.
Oh, okay. So we're going to your crib now?
Yeah.
How do I upgrade my crib?
You have to just level up whoever. You have Elrond, so you level up Elrond, and once he gets a certain level, you can upgrade it to medium, and then another certain level, you can upgrade it to large.
So just keep doing quests for him, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, all my guys in my place right now are offering daily missions. If you want to come to my place, I think you can come along and you get credit as well. I'm gonna sell all my stuff first, so. And then I think what we can do is go to your hideout and we can do all your daily missions and we both get credit for those.
Okay, so I got a mission.
Were you and I now in my homeland?
Yeah, wait till we're both like doing the same ones. I'm gonna sell a bunch of shit first.
He's level 4.
Oh damn! I just got a nice mask.
Another day in
Can I
damnation.
tell this guy to piss off for my hideout?
Wait till we do these missions first. You might get one to high enough level where you can upgrade your thing.
Another day
And you
in
don't want to
damnation.
dismiss Elrond. You want Elrond there since he's the one that your hideout's in. Just let me sell this. Go through my loot first. I got some really good loot, and then we'll do some missions. I just got a GG helmet. This freaking mask has 20 dex, 93 life, 63 mana, 8 to a maximum energy shield, 26 cold res, 30 lightning res.
Nice.
Like, I can probably sell that baby. Alright. So whose side are we going to first to do missions? Oh, nice.
That would just make life complicated.
And you can buy and sell stuff at your masters in your hideout too, by the way.
Yeah, I knew that. Hey Tom, hi Marson. How you guys doing tonight?
Alright, let's do Haku first.
Tala Moana, warrior. It is time to bring another of our... And hurry. The corruption of this place.
Wow, I'm lagging. I like going in this haunted lair or what? That's weird.
Get wrecked by collision boxes.
Like, what the hell? Oh, 2 minutes, baby. This area should be easy. This is only like level 50.
Guy wants to join us.
I want to join this.
What's that? What's that, Bubba?
So what's he want to join us for? Maps or?
Yeah, you join us for maps, Marcin? Because like we're like only like 67, so.
That's a lot of SRS, man. Oh my god. Oh man, my Haku is almost level 6. What are you doing fighting SRS, man?
Yeah, I was fighting SRS because I was kind of confused with what was happening. I didn't even get why they responded. Didn't notice that you picked up the
On behalf of the ancestors.
Yeah, I picked up the spear and it started spawning all that shit and I ran the hell out of there.
Yeah, I was just killing SRS. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Alright, let's get killed vegan.
Yo, Tom's got a question. You probably could answer it better than me. He says, you think evasion gear or energy shields best for ranger?
For Ranger, probably evasion. evasion now is pretty much as good as armor, so...
He said he was thinking about mixing both, but it sounds like evasion's just better now. Because it negates damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like wearing solid armor. I mean, if the only way I would go like energy shield is if you went like some crazy zealot oath build, which would be crazy for a ranger. But basically, energy shield, like on a ranger, you would just like lose it and you'd be done. Like you'd be back to health unless you had some sort of like energy shield regen. And also for a ranger, it's very easy to get down to the crap, what's it called? Iron reflexes down at the bottom of the skill tree, and that converts all evasion rating to armor. So you basically get like armor evasion gear or just straight evasion gear, and that all counts for armor. It's amazing.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's basically an easy way to get a bunch of armor without having to get a bunch of armor, because you can get gear that's armor evasion rating, and like both of those stack as armor. So like if you have like 500 armor and like 200 evasion, then you have like 700 armor. Plus, you can use those little jade flasks that gives you 3,000 evasion rating, and that will actually give you 3,000 armor. Pretty much the same as a granite flask. You can pop a granite and a jade flask and get tons of armor. Let's do some Elrond. You probably get tons of XP for these, since they're probably way higher than what your guys are.
Bro.
I really should start making like gods and stuff. Like, there's not a ton of people anymore really making gods and stuff for Path of Exile. Like, there's people putting out builds, but like they don't. A lot of them don't tell you like, you know, what's good, what's not good. They're just like, oh, here's these skills and here's some in-game gear you should use.
Yeah, that's why I put out that one video explaining like the gear, like the load and making gear.
I also would like to make some videos like just take gods and like rate gods, like a weekly guide for PoE.
We might return this land.
That'd be cool, like
Because even a lot of people, yeah, because like people look at like for a new player to go to the forums and look up builds, like it must be like they're like, what's good, what's not good, how can I tell like what's good and what's not? And then they see a build and they're like, oh, this build looks cool, but like how easy is it going to be for me to like make this? Like, is it easy early game? Is it one of those builds that like is super expensive to build? Like,
yeah, like this build was pretty easy to start off with, especially with SRS, and since we comboed, and then but the end game gear is expensive as shit. Like 7 exalted just for a chest piece.
yeah.
I mean, you don't have to use that. That's the thing, though. You don't have to use the gear that's in the guide, you know.
Right, and that's also like some guys, what people think is, oh, well, I don't have like this amazing gear, so I can't play this build. But then at the same time, there are builds where it's like, you have to have this gear, or you can't play this build. And a lot of builds like don't differentiate from that, like they don't really tell you. Alright. Well, you want to get back to your hideout and see if we can do some of your missions? You should have got your guys up a little higher.
Tom says, can't wait to level up enough for my thief armor.
Oh yeah. Get some thief garb.
Said nearly 600 evasion on one thief.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And then it'd be 600 armor as well if you did the thing that you're talking about, the one skill in the skill tree.
Right.
I mean, let's see.
Another day in damnation.
So I don't know. Gotta figure out. So he's still level 4.
Oh, he's still level 4?
Yeah.
You getting some good XP though?
Yeah, I think he went from like around 25% to like around 60, so.
That's not bad. Can you do another mission with him? Maybe it'll get him up to
Tom said
up
how
to
many
level.
skill Tom said how many skill points to get down to it, to that node. I mean, you could, you could probably show him it. Like, here, let me pull it up.
Yeah, like it's a bunch to get from Ranger. But there's also good some good skills along the way. Like you can go down through Quick Step, and go across. Like if you see where Finesse is at on the Ranger tree, go down through Finesse, down through like Quick Step, and then go down across, and then down towards where like Point Blank is, and across the Iron Reflex. On the over on the bottom.
So he has to go through this, go like down and where?
Like if he goes across to, like the first one would be Ballistic Mastery right out from the Ranger tree. And then if you went down through Heart of the Oak and Finesse, and then down through like, you could either go down through Quick Step if you wanted a little attack speed and movement speed, or you could just go straight across the tree until you get to that corner by where like Avatar the Hunt and Master Fletcher's at. And then you can cut down that way, but I usually like going through like Quick Step and all that, and then going to the corner where your Beef and Wisdom of the Glade are, the two int and strength nodes, and then cut down to the very bottom of the tree right beside where Point Blank is, and then cross over to where Iron Reflexes is at.
I'm trying to figure out where that node is so I could point him to it.
If you go clear to the bottom of the tree, there's like 3 big circles at the bottom of the tree. Like clear at the very bottom of the tree, there's like 3 huge circles of skills. Like one has a shield, one's for dual wield, one's for 2-hand. And then right beside of it's a little node by itself off to the right hand side that says Iron Reflexes.
Yeah, so Thomas right here said what level ranger normally to get it. I mean, I guess it all depends on the route you do to get there.
Yeah, I mean, usually you don't really need Iron Reflexes until you're like in your 50s and 60s, because usually you can get through, like, you could get through like X6 or 7 pretty easy without having to worry. Like, really, you can get to 10 with pretty much the crappiest gear that you can throw together. So
He said, I'm wanting more damage to the spell, so I've been adding to physical damage and chaos. Can you recommend like a like a build to him to kind of guide him in the right direction?
Yeah, there's tons of good builds for Ranger on the forum these days.
I think we gotta get back to maps though. So we're gonna use your map device now?
Yeah, hold on. So if you go to the forums and you go to scroll down to Ranger builds, the very top post, it should say like Ranger build list 3.0 updated, and that'll give you a lot of the best builds. Really good builds is like tornado shot is like amazing. Anything with tornado shots. And starting out, you want to look for a build that says like low budget or very detailed guides, stuff with tags like that on, because that'll be a lot easier if you're a new player to get through. But yeah, really like ice shot is good. Tornado shot, shrapnel shot. Lightning arrow used to be amazing. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. Lightning arrow used to be like what everybody went, but
I sent him a link to the forums, so like you can look up tornado builds and stuff.
yeah, tornado shots like really some really good tornado shot builds. Like Never Sink. If you find like, I think yeah, right here, Never Sink has a in-depth tornado archer guide. Like, go to that Never Sink build. Like Never Sink does amazing builds. So use his tornado shot and like you'll have a blast.
Alright, so you want to do a map in your hideout?
Well, I thought you were doing your daily missions with your guys.
I don't know. I talked to him, but he didn't have a quest, so not sure what.
At the top, it doesn't say daily mission.
No.
It should say
Oh
it.
wait, let me check. You mean in his chat?
Yeah, you like talk to the guy, like you click
Oh,
it,
got it.
and like up at the top, like yeah.
So you're in a smiting.
Here you go.
Gonna love the shit out of this guy. I want to have like a fucking house with a loose candle like that.
Right.
I love doing these like protect this thing quests.
Yeah, well, these guys you have to wait until they get in the circle, which is going to be really hard with your summons. Because we basically have to feed these guys to the relics, so you have to wait till they're in the circle to kill them.
I think that's really what
Kind of run down this way, because there's no guys that spawn down here. Here, run down here. Run down in this corner.
This is
Right.
the spot right here.
Yeah, but they're...
Right there is like, look at, see now they stay in the middle.
Yeah, these quests are so annoying. Like, I don't want to wait to kill guys in the circle. I just want to kill them.
You guys are like immediately dying once they see the like holy fire or whatever that is.
Righteous fire.
Righteous fire. So I guess while we're doing this, Tom says, back up, I have split arrow and lightning arrow, chaos arrow, no good, late game then. I was thinking cold and poison, what do you think would be good, yes or no?
Yeah, poison damage is like hard. Like, poison damage is really good towards the beginning of the game, but it doesn't scale well towards the end. If you go ice shot, which basically, if you follow that Never Sinks guide, Never Sinks in-depth tornado archer guide, you don't have to use tornado shot. Like, I think even in that guide, he even says like you can use like just about any skill. So you can use a really great skill I like to use is Ice Blast or Ice Shot. Ice Shot is amazing because it hits the first guy and then it explodes cold damage behind you. Like it's an amazing skill. Like I really love Ice Shot. It's one of my favorite ranger skills in the game. Alright, you want to do Haku real quick and then
You
we'll
are a welcome sight.
then you can get rid
The
of
ancestors
Haku
much
and
older.
bring Zayna in. Or you can leave Haku and we can just do maps in my hideout, doesn't matter.
Talamoana, warrior.
Yeah, well, the other guy's about to level.
A lost warrior languishes in...
That's nice. Maybe we'll find them in a map or something and get them leveled up anyway. So I think at level 5 you can have like 4 people in your hideout.
Plus, I really
So
like.
yeah,
that
we need to
hideout.
remember. Yeah, you can make a bigger hideout as well. But we need to remember to do these daily missions every day to get our guys leveled up. With both of us doing them on both our characters, we'll get them leveled up a lot quicker.
Yeah, definitely. And once I get all my guys in there, then we can just down through it real quick.
Got the spear. And they got like some really intense music playing.
Yeah, they got some like
It's like
metal or
yeah, it's like shit's going down music. Oh nice, my Haku leveled up to level 6, boy.
Tom said ice spear. Okay, sounds good. I'll work on ice build. Are there almond monsters in PoE? Emon? 8. That's why I normally tried at least 2 damage type. Oh, immune.
Immune monsters. Not really. There's monsters that resist. Like there will be monsters that resist your stuff, but like as long as you've made a good enough build, you're gonna always do enough damage to kill them pretty efficiently. And you got to remember, like if you're using a skill like Ice Shot or Tornado Shot, you can actually add elemental damage to those and physical damage. So like what Ice Shot does is it takes some of your physical damage, converts that into cold damage, but you're still doing physical damage as well. You're just doing more cold damage too. So literally if you're using just Ice Shot, you're actually hitting him for physical and cold damage.
You want me to use my desert map?
I'm going to talk to Haku and see if I can upgrade my... Now, apparently he has to be level 7, I guess, to upgrade to large, maybe. I'm going to see... I doubt it, but I'm going to see if I can bring another dude in. That'd be awesome. Nope, can't invite any more guys. Gotta wait till I get Haku to level 7.
So Tom said, I also like ice orbs, and I add the triple projectile to it. It looks like a boss. And it pierces enemy till it ends.
Yeah, you can also use, later on you'll get greater projectiles, so you can add even more. And if you get certain uniques, there's uniques that will add extra projectiles too, so you can get even more projectiles.
He said split arrow too. Yeah, let's run a map.
The split arrow is pretty OP for starting out the game anyway. It gets less powerful towards the end, but split arrow is still pretty good.
Do you want me to trade you my desert maps?
Alright, new headphones on, my Bluetooth just went dead.
Yeah, it sounds like, so you want to start doing some guides, huh, Bubbas?
Yeah,
So yeah, Tom, I'd suggest hitting his subscribe button, and then you think you could go over maybe like a build for him, like since he's talking to us. Like maybe you do a ranger build for him.
yeah. I have a couple rangers, I think. A couple of hardcore and softcore.
Said, what level do I need to get into a guild?
You can be any level to be in the guild. You're just finding a guild.
He's up to you. Yeah,
Nice.
I say with the guides, just do them by request. It seems like if you're not getting requests, then just do the one you want.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you want. Right now, I want to get a map done. You want me to trade you a desert
So
map?
needy.
Because I can't use your device.
Oh, you have some desert maps. Did you roll it up nice? Alright, I got some good stuff rolled up. Woo, those portals though.
Yeah, it looks way sicker on the map.
Dust, wind. These are what forge strong minds and bodies.
That's helpful.
So just so you know, for future reference, I doubt you'll be like mapping with many other people but me, but like in case you join like pub groups or something, the general rule of thumbs in maps are if you're using that person's map, then they get all the maps out of the map.
Right on.
But I really don't care if we're playing together. I don't care if he gets some maps as long as we got some maps to run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing it with you.
I just figured I'd let you know in case you join like a pub group or something, you pick up like a map and they start yelling at you or something. That's usually the general rule of thumb. Almost died. I guess it doesn't really matter if I die too much because it's soft core, but man, I'm lagging. Well, my ping shoots up to like 400. God, I'm just stuck.
Sorry, Tom, you have to wait a second. There.
Restore, man. Oh, chromatic cavalier. Yippee. Oh, there's the boss. I teleported to him and teleported away. Oh my god, which one's the real boss? I think that one was it, because he dropped me. Damn, I see Haku down here.
It is time.
Hell yeah, we want to do your instance. Oh shit, here's a Harbinger. Damn, this corner of the map has all the good stuff.
So do I just use one chisel on the map to upgrade it?
Chisel? No, you'd use like normal stuff you would use for anything. Like, I just usually transmute them. Once in a while I'll alk one, but alking a map is pretty risky. Because if you alk a map and it's shit, like, you hate to re-roll it. At least for now, like, maybe later on in higher maps, you know, it's nice to, like, chaos maps and stuff to get them to roll perfect. Make sure you get the GG beats. When we finish off this map, I'm gonna pull up your chat so I can see what people say. Kimberly Spirit. Nice.
On behalf of Kadu or not.
Level 5.
Nice.
You
Too bad that was an L around.
You want me to shoot you a link right now or after this map?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're pretty well done with this map. I doubt there's too much more up here, like another couple packs maybe. I should have started a map drop, arcade map, baby. That's pretty much it. Oh damn, these popped up like right where I portaled. What the hell?
Alright, I'm gonna send you a link to the chat.
Alright.
I think it might be good to do Q&A like between maps, right?
Yeah. Seems like Templar would be the best elemental character. It really depends what you want to go, Tom, as to whether the Templar is the best elemental character or not. If you want to go like melee elemental, Templar is definitely up there for melee. As for spell casting, yeah, definitely Witch for summons. But like, you kind of have to take into account what the like, Inquisitor's really good for elemental. That's what I'm doing with my Templar right now. This is a lazy paladin build, and I'm Inquisitor because Inquisitor has a ton of elemental damage, and that's a lot of what I'm doing. even though I'm melee. But there's a lot of other builds that would be better for a witch, especially if you're going like CI, which CI still works pretty good. Chaos inoculation, which means you're no life, you have 0 life, but you're immune to chaos, which is really good for doing stuff like breaches and things like that. They have a lot of chaos damage. But definitely, I think Witch is one of the top for summons. Definitely. And then it really just depends. Scion's also pretty good at some elemental builds as well. It's just Scion's a little bit harder because of the ascendancies that you get with the Scion. It's a lot harder to choose, especially for new players, like what to go with. But definitely running Templar with Inquisitor is amazing for elemental. And Witch isn't bad either.
So how do I go about upgrading the maps?
Just throw. Usually, I just throw some transmutes on them. Transmute, and then throw transmute on. If it only has one mod, throw a whatchamacallit on. An augmentation. And if the mods are like really bad mods, you can like use some alterations to re-roll it. I've got a few maps rolled though.
So
I usually roll
the ghetto map, and monsters reflect 13% of elemental damage.
Yeah, that's fine. You probably want to add another mod though, if that's the only mod that's on it. But we probably don't want to run that right now because that's a tier 2. Thinking summoner / elemental. I mean, that's kind of what High Roller's running right now.
Yeah, because like right now, I mean, I cast like the fireball or the lightning balls and stuff, but there's also other skills that I could be using right now. Like I'm not running exactly what the build has to offer. I mean, so like if we just look at my skills for a second, so we got Arc, Summon Ice Golem. Ice Golem is not part of the guide. Clarity is part of the guide. Enfeeble, Raise Spectre, Raise Zombie, Temporal Chains, which you usually link to Arc. Desecrate, Flesh Offering, which gives like bonuses to your minions. Animate Guardian, Bone Offering, another buff to your minions. Ball of Lightning, that's your elemental. So like between like Ball of Lightning, Arc, and Desecrate, I think that's where you're doing your main elemental damages, and then you have the 2 curses that you can use, and then of course your summons and the buffs to the summon.
Yeah, and that summoner build is it's super OP.
Yeah, once the Wicker Men do their thing, they have this aura that burns everything around them. So even if you have one of them, they're still doing pretty damn good on their own. And of course these boots are the main part of the build because they give you more zombies and specters. So like this is like the one item that you have to have. Like I mean, the other things are kind of optional and stuff, but Scourge is good. It's just I can't use it yet. I have it in my stash somewhere right here. So like, as you can see, like this is good for end game. It's a good end game weapon. I'm just using this wand for the time being to increase my spell damage. So yeah, I mean, and then Tabula Rasa, it works for a lot of builds. So that's definitely a good thing to have.
What you really want to do, Tom, is like you said you're having trouble after Act 3. What you really want to do is you need something for you really need something for a tank. So you need to get some like raised zombie, raised skellies, and they're basically just tanks. And then what you want is you want to basically get a 3-socket, 3-link weapon, and you want to take a ruby ring and put that with it, and that makes a +1 to fire skill weapon. You take any magic wand that's 3-link and put it in with a ruby ring, sell it to a vendor with a ruby ring, and that will give you +1 fire skills. And then you take the skill SRS, Summon Raging Spirit, and you put that in it with some links like speed and damage, and SRS will own everything. Like, basically with no gear, you summon some zombies and skeletons to tank for you, and then you just pop out SRS, and SRS will kill anything through the whole game. Like, until you're in maps, like, your SRS will do work.
Well, I think around 49 was when I quit using SRS. But SRS is still probably viable past that. It's just I'm trying to transition and move closer to the guide. And the guide states in the beginning you're only going to be using SRS towards the middle of the game. But I mean, it's still viable, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, SRS is super OP. Like, I mean, there's SRS builds for in-game mapping that are pretty solid. But yeah, like, up to maps, until you get your specters, you start getting those totem guys for your specters, and then the Wicker Man, and you just, like, own stuff. I have like 3 or 4 maps that I roll.
Yeah, I mean, we do them one at a time.
Oh yeah, but I always roll like 3 or 4 maps, that way I can just keep rolling. Yeah, Vol Skeletons is like really good, but I mean, skeletons in general, they only last 20 seconds, but that's really all you should need them for. Like, they're basically, you just throw them up real quick, and they tank stuff for you, and that's it. Another trick, I'm pretty sure it still works, what we used to do back in my day, is you put skeletons on Spell Totem, and you just throw that Spell Totem out, and it just, like, spawns skeletons everywhere. It's amazing. Oh yeah, Vol Corpse Explosion is really good, definitely. Oh, we got some totem guys right here.
I have to steal a couple. These are the totem guys I was talking about, the guys with the long arm. So if you watch, till some of those totems and shoot out. Nice fucking. What's the name of that skill that makes it so you know like they get like enemies get buffed for resistance, but they get debuffed for the rest of the other resistances.
Oh, in your skill tree, elemental equilibrium.
So yeah, elemental equilibrium is why this build is structured with lightning and fire. Because the minions do, they got the totems, the fire, and then like I'm using lightning. So if I hit them with lightning first, then all the fire damage is going to hit them super hard, and vice versa. And it helps if you got somebody else that using cold or something.
Yeah, elemental equilibrium for any elemental build is amazing if you can put two different types of elemental damage on.
Now that was a fight even derisive. I've said it before, and I'll say it.
Oh, that girl, by the way, that DC Clara that was running that build, that you're running right now, she died in hardcore.
Oh shit! What level was she?
Like in her 90s.
Oh damn!
Tom, I'm in a guild called Droogs, and to be honest, like, I don't even know, like, I've never even talked to these guys, to be honest. They seem like some pretty cool guys, but it's kind of the end of the league right now, so a lot of them in this guild, like, aren't on, and they probably won't be on until a new league starts. Maybe one day we'll start a guild or something if we get enough people interested in joining. The thing about guilds in this game is I like to be in a guild at least with a lot of people.
Yeah, then you have no field run maps and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean that's the reason I stay in the guild that I'm in. Like the guild I'm in is nice because people will put stuff in the guild stash they don't need. So like if you need something, you just go to the guild stash and grab it up, and you're like, sweet, here's some leveling gear I can use. But the thing is, most guilds in this game, like, they're only active during a new league. Like, now that it's the end of league, like, most people aren't going to be playing right now. Yeah, and I mean, the main thing is with this game is a lot of people don't like to play with other people as much because of the loot system. Like, people would rather like farm and stuff by themselves rather than play with a bunch of people, because you know you have that one guy that steals all the loot, and it's like, oh, this guy has all the loot, and he's not giving it to anybody else.
Yeah, just the allocation system. Like,
Yeah.
if you look at our group here in a second, then it'll show that it's permanent. And look
Yeah, and I mean, even on permanent allocation, it's nice, but the same thing with permanent allocation is if you were solo in this map, like, you would pretty much have that drop to yourself. And what sucks with permanent allocation is, like, if you get, like, say I'm looking for a pair of Rainbow Stride boots, if you get those drop, you can just, like, be a dick and be like, no, I'm gonna sell these for some money. Which is what actually what happened with some guys I used to play with. Like, one guy got greedy and, like, he wouldn't give anything to anybody else. And, like, I even offered to buy the stuff off of him at one point, and he was like, nope. He's like, I'm selling it to somebody else already. I'm like, seriously? Like, you're playing with us using our maps and stuff, but you're, like, selling all the gear that we need. So yeah, that's what, like, mostly, like, you join pub games, and a lot of them are people just trying to troll and pick up a bunch of loots. Like, I've had a terrible time playing pub games, man. Like, people will, like, not even attack. They'll just sit there and wait for the loot to drop. And when the loot hits the ground, they're, like, picking it up real quick. It's crazy. Like, I don't like it at all. That's why in all these games, like D2, everything, like, I prefer to just play by myself. I think that's it for this map.
Did you get a map out of this map?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember their boss fight. Was there a boss fight?
Oh yeah, we own the boss.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, you want to do more Q&A? Got any questions, Tom? You know, questions, like, you know, advice, or, you know, anything, you know, doesn't really matter between maps. Right on, Tom, yeah. Like, I mean, they like just stop by. Feel free to stop by. We're gonna be doing maps for probably like another couple hours. Might take a break in between and eat some food.
Yeah, like I said, keep an eye on our YouTube. Like, I'm going to be probably doing some guides and stuff soon of a ton of different builds, especially before the new season starts. That way some people can log in and, like, see, maybe find a new build or something they might like playing.
Yeah, and we're streaming pretty much every day now. I mean, we started, like, I think, what, like 3 days ago, doing, you know, just starting from level 1, and then we started streaming once we hit Act 6. So, I mean, so we're gonna be on probably pretty much every night, I would imagine. I don't know. It all depends on our schedules, I guess.
I'm level 68, getting close to that 70, man.
Right on. That sucks, Tom. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, it's nice when people like that get banned.
So is it private by default?
Yeah, it's private by default.
Alright. Well, you want to run another map? Or you want to take a break? You hungry?
I'm not really hungry or anything.
I guess let's do another one.
Get some jungle fever going on.
You've got jungle fever.
Verdant canopies shroud the world in dark.
Wow, that's crazy, Tom. Came in while you're AFK. That's crazy, man. Yeah, you could really trust people in games. Not today. You can't trust anybody.
Well, I think people make excuses for their actions they don't just troll. Like, trolling is...
Yeah, like I was just trolling this guy.
Yeah. Like, you know, doing something bad is considered like trolling some people. I don't know. I think it's just getting toxic with, you know, with all the shit talk, like, you know.
Yeah, all we can do is report those people and hope they get banned. Get them out of the game. I just heard a map drop. You picked that up?
I don't see a map.
Oh, I picked it up.
Oh, it's like I was like looking at the ground, like, what is wrong with this picture?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that that will take other people's stuff just because they think like it's owed to them. Like, I used to be a manager of a retail store, and that was like one of the big things, like, for loss prevention you would do is, you know, a lot of people would think like, oh, I'm not getting paid enough at this job, so, you know, I'll just, like, you know, take some of this merchandise home with me.
Yo, we're gonna do this.
And it's like, we already did it, man. Where have you been?
Now that was a fight even to
Oh, I just didn't talk to him afterwards. What do you have, like, mobs around him?
Well, that was a short map. Could kill the stupid spider thing. This is gonna suck for melee, man. This guy's gonna like shotgun me with his Imperial knives. Oh, there's a ball open again. It's funny, these spiders keep like spawning out of these dead bodies forever. Nice, 2 maps out of that one.
I'm gonna be right back and get a drink real quick.
Alrighty. I don't know if it showed that link or not in chat, Tom, but there's the link to the guild I'm in. I don't know if that link showed up or not, but YouTube's kind of crappy about letting you post links. But yeah, if you want to join them, like I said, they only play they were really only active for the first month or two of a new league, and then they don't really play much. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 people on right now, but yeah, when the start of a new league, man, like it's pretty fired up and everybody plays a lot.
I'm back.
Nice.
It is good to see you. Tell him Moana, warrior.
Yo, I'm in. Are you there?
Yeah. This ring I have is OP, and it's cool because I actually found it. Like, I found it on my other character, and it was for this build. I was like, sweet. But it basically gives me power charges, which power charges give you like better crit chance. So whenever you don't crit, you gain power charges, and then when you do crit, you lose all the power charges.
Yeah, but you get like a massive crit, right?
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that guy's shooting something at me that hurts. It's one of those freaking shamans. Yeah, I got that shit. So great to be farming maps again.
Yeah, I mean, probably like 22 hours or something.
Yeah. What's crazy is I saw a video where Zizaran ran to Act 10 in 3 hours.
Damn. Did you skip a lot?
I don't know, I didn't actually watch it because it was 3 hours long, so I was like, I don't feel like watching it now. Yeah, I imagine he did like just most of the like main quests probably. And pretty much when you do a speed run like that, that's all you do, just do like the main stuff, and then you go back later and do like all the little side quests and everything.
That sucks that person died at like 90 something.
Yeah, I know, like she had been playing some like Magic, Might and Magic 3, like that really old Might and Magic game. And I logged on last night because that's what I do to chill out sometimes. I just watch her play. Because she's usually on till like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was watching her play Magic and Might and Magic. She was just like, I died last night. Or, well, today. I was like, oh shit.
Did she stream that?
Yeah, I think she was streaming when she died.
Damn, it sucks.
Oh, there's another man.
Yeah, they introduced a thing called Iron Man, and then they released a thing called Hardcore Iron Man for Escape. And there's like a bunch of big streams. And so they did like a compilation of all their deaths. And 2 of them died
Yeah.
in the same way. Like, one of them was like petting their cat or something. And then like a blue dragon just came out of nowhere and was wrecking them, but they weren't watching the screen. They came back, and the second streamer said, "Oh my god, I died the same way that other guy did."
Oh wow.
One guy was
Yeah, I used to.
no, what just happened? No, Ice Poseidon. He died like that.
Oh yeah, Ice Poseidon. I think I saw that.
Ice Poseidon's
One of the
pretty
guys
funny.
one of the guys I played this game with, his name was Dak. He he would just leave sometimes and leave his character like in the middle of a zone. And like he died like 3 or 4 times like that, man. Like he would just like go to the bathroom or go eat or something, like, and he would leave for like hours. And he'd come back and like his character would be dead from like one skeleton that like came along and killed him. I'm like, dude, like if you're going AFK and hardcore, freaking like go to town, man.
Yeah,
Like it's not worth it.
Yeah, Tom Portal, like all the way.
Got a couple maps off of her. Nice.
I think you're the one person watching now.
Nice. Oh, wait, that's not nice.
I really don't care either way. I could have 1 million followers, I could have 1 follower. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it would be nice, but I don't really... I mean, it's just me playing the game at the end of the day. As long as I'm having fun, I don't really care.
Yeah, exactly.
You are a welcome sight.
Dude, I got a wand. It's 34 increased spell damage, adds 32 to 70 or 67 cold damage, 78% increased critical strike chance for spells, 48 mana, 26 to chaos resist.
Damn, that's not bad.
The crit chance had me like blown back. What are the best stats for Quiver?
Best stats for Quiver?
Crit chance?
Damage stats. Life's nice. Resist aren't too bad, but you know.
Look at this one I got pulled up on my stream.
Behemoth Skewer. Increase global crit chance, life, cold res, main game on kill. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Think it's worth selling?
I mean, you might be able to get a chaos or so out of it.
Right on. You had to pay to get this trade tab, which I thought was ironic.
That's crazy. You go to pay to get a trade tab. Is it just the it's just the premium tabs, right? That's all you do is just buy the premium tab upgrade.
Yeah, the premium tab. Well, no, I mean, so I had like 5 points, right? So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to buy points anyways. So let's see, did I? Yeah, so I just bought the upgrade. I didn't buy a whole new tab. So yeah, I still have like 40 points. I could blow it on something, I guess. I just don't know what to look for anymore because there's so much stuff on there.
Yeah, I mean, the upgrade premium stash tab's nice because all your normal stash tabs now will be premium stash tabs.
No, it just upgrades one. It's 15.
What? It just upgrades one?
Yeah, it's $1.50 per tab, and then $4 to get a new tab that's premium.
Damn, man. Back when I upgraded all mine, I think I upgraded all your regular tabs to. Because it might have been a little more for that, though. But yeah, I upgraded all mine to premium, and then I bought like a bunch more premium. And then I have the currency tab, the essence tab, the divination card tab.
Yeah, I just have my own tab for like divination and now maps. And then I have like one tab of like items I'm not really sure about like keeping or selling. They're probably mostly trash, but I have this one robe that I might link and make it like the alternative for now, because this could be like in place of the tabula rasa, and like it's good, but I'd have to use a lot of fusings probably to get like 6 sockets linked, and then
Oh yeah, you'd have to use a ton to get 6 link.
and then I have like a gem and flask tab, and then I got the scourge in that tab, and then I got the trade tab, so then the currency tab. It was really sad that I had to fucking use my last chaos to just get the scourge, but I figured that's pretty much one of the biggest pieces I need. Because I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
if you look at it, I mean, level 70 right off the bat there, and then I mean, increased attack speed. Minions have 13 increased attack speed. Like, I don't think I have any modifiers right now that increase minion attack speed. So that's a big
Right.
bump. And then 70% increased minion damage when you have hit recovery. And then
You have your tabular also on, right? With like 6 link on your summon.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the exactly from the build. So.
Nice.
the helm is a little different. The helm is just something I thought would be better in place of that other helm, because the other helm just made you more tanky. I mean, this one, it's kind of a cheap helm, but for the most part it helps your minions out, and so because it gives strength to the zombies and stuff. Well, it says all your minions, but it's mainly to the zombies. I don't know, I kind of like my offshoot to the guide, but I might go more in a line with the guide eventually.
Right.
But I'm definitely, I think I might look for a new helm. That might be the next best thing. Get another summoner helm. Or get, you know, better resistances. I think that I'm only missing one that isn't maxed.
Yeah.
Well, except for, like, you know, chaos, obviously. Anyways, let's do this.
Right.
Yo, we got a viewer. You want to pop in and say hi?
Monkey! Oh, this doesn't map go. Yeah, that's why I get level 70 so I can wear all my things.
I want Scourge really bad.
Oh, the gambler, baby.
Harbinger by far is my favorite enemy.
Yeah, they really did good with these Harbingers, man. What's cool is if you get an Ancient Shard, you can put it on a unique item, and it'll re-roll it to another unique item of the same class.
Oh, so you could, well, does it depend on item level as well?
From what it seems like, no. It just will make it whatever. Like if you got a crappy ring, I guess you can just put it on a ring and bam.
You can't do
Hopefully
that.
you're
I
better.
can't do that to a curse item. Corrupted item,
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, Harbinger's got consistent loot all the time. Best part of the game.
Been waiting to get that mirror shard, man. Oh,
I mean, we killed that end boss. We died like, what, 20 times? I won't say at least 20 times. That's probably
I
conservative.
know we died a few times.
And then what happens at the end? Crap loot. And we got this, what, 2 kills?
Yeah, it was so bad.
That was a bummer for the major boss fights.
Like, it was crazy because Dominus, back when Dominus was the last boss, man, like, Dominus would drop tons of loot and, like, maps. Like, you were guaranteed, like, the first time you get a map off of them and stuff.
Damn. Yeah, we got maps off, like, regular monsters or
I mean, now it's kind of, I guess, works out about the same because now Zayna just gives you like a free map at the start, but still.
It's more the loot table rather than the actual enemies.
Yeah, like you drop crap loot, man. Like I expected for an end boss to be like showered with loot. Like you should drop like minimum like 10 items that are decent.
At least the chaos. Like we went through like 10 and I didn't get a single chaos. I think a veil was the best we got. Which is arguably better, but you know. Still.
Alright, so I guess it's bossy time. Level 69!
Time I don't find a comical beat 69 when I'm fucking waiting for 70 items. I don't know how people play this game hardcore, honestly. Especially not as a duo. Duo, it sucks so much harder. Because, like, as you saw, like, stuff scales pretty fucking big nowadays with two people. Like,
yeah, I mean, really you just have to know the boss fights and, like, you gotta be a lot smarter, like with your flasks and stuff like that. Like with that boss, like we really didn't know the boss fight at all, so that's what made it really hard.
Yeah.
Like once I figured out that part, we only had trouble with that one part, and once I figured it out, like I think I only died like one time, and that was from lag. So I mean, that's kind of what this game's all about, is just knowing the boss mechanics and how to get away from them. And having proper flasks, man. Now that I have like proper flasks on, like it's a lot better.
Well, yeah, I usually play a game in softcore knowing things before I ever go into hardcore. Like, I mean, yeah, it just comes with the territory kind of thing.
I mean, back when I first started playing this game, man, like I just jumped right in hardcore, like.
Yeah, it's fun sometimes, but then it's also kind of annoying too. Because, like, if you die, then, I mean, you learn the most out of it, but at the same time, you lose, you know, everything. Well, in, like, some games you don't lose everything, but...
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason why I jumped into this game straight into hardcore was just because if your character dies, it just goes to softcore. So it's like, yeah, if I wanted to continue playing that character, I could.
Yeah.
I don't know. The reason I don't play hardcore anymore is just like back then, like felt like I had like more to prove in the game. You know, like we were doing races and all kinds of stuff, which you know most of the races are like hardcore. Like if you die, that's it, you're out.
Right.
So I mean, like it was just I don't know. It went with like what I was doing at the time. Nowadays, like I just want to like have fun and play a game. Like I don't give a crap about hardcore and all that stuff anymore.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna throw up another map?
Yeah, let me put in my skill point. Oh man, this is a desert map that has 2 bosses at the end.
I'm ready for 2 bosses. Sounds fun. Does that mean double maps?
I mean, double boss loot drops at least.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
they took Greater Rifts and then brought it to a whole nother level.
are you ready for mapception?
I'm guessing that's why she's standing there.
Yeah, man, we go do a map inside a map.
Oh my god.
This is how you level Zane out, by the way.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
What? We have a minute? Oh shit. Find the unique item? Oh my god, kill these things, find the unique item.
It's a bad time to not have death strike. Oh, I found. Oh, there's more.
Apparently-
They're like totems.
Yeah, apparently you have to touch a bunch of these.
Yeah, they're over here.
Wow, I just hit a bunch over here too. What, is there really labyrinth inside this map that's inside her map? What? Oh, I found the boss. Let's go kill this boss. I'm pretty sure that. Oh shit! I just got a unique item, the heavy belt. Oh, that's it. Mission complete.
Kind of an awkward mission with 2 people.
Yeah, let's go kill the boss in this arena first.
What about? I'm gonna get this. Wait.
Yeah, we'll get that. Let's go kill the boss first.
Alright, alright. This map inside of a map is kind of weirding me out.
Too much clutter.
You best.
You want to get, well, let's say you want to get town real quick and sell before we do that other thing.
Do we have to make 2 portals or just 1?
Yeah, we have to teleport out of hers, which sends us back to the last map. Which we can go ahead and get our reward from her for that. Now we make a portal to get out of this map to get back to town.
It is good to see you.
Oh wow, I just got the build that was made for, that I just bought earlier for this build.
Ironic.
Alright, back into the fray. So this is about to be like real mapception now, because we about to do a map inside a map. Inside a map.
Every successful.
Well, a lab and a map and a map.
So I'm gonna run around here and kill stuff first, because I just like killed one mob and got a chaos orb.
Also, another thing is you have 2 bosses in the first map.
I know, right?
Like this couldn't have gotten any better. You probably can't even spawn in this map.
We crazy as you spawned in this map.
I would just call this stream Inception. Slip out. Just call it Inception. I'm gonna go up towards the boss. Or not the boss, but the lab.
Alright, yeah, well, I guess we'll do it no matter what. I don't know which ones I've done and haven't done yet. But I guess you haven't done any of them, so.
So how does this work? Are we already like good to go if we teleport in?
Yeah, so this is a crippling reef. Oh good, I don't have this one yet. So yeah, we just go in and make it through the gauntlet of shits.
And we can't die.
Yeah.
Watch as this kills all my minions.
You don't know what that lever just did, but shit, I didn't even notice that there was spikes on that floor.
Yeah, I do not get anything.
Can't open this door.
Wait, where's the teleport out?
What do you mean teleport out?
Oh, let's do it. So we have 4 boss fights inside of one map.
Well, I don't think there'll be a boss fight here, but
No, you don't think there's a boss fight here?
no. Oh shit, I climbed crank. Oh my god, kill this stupid slow totem.
Can you get that down?
No, I don't even know what's going on right now. Alright, get ready at that time crank out there and hit it when I hit this one. Hit it. Alrighty then.
Shit.
Oh no, did you die?
Yeah. Resurrect the checkpoint? Or how does this work? I'm not even sure how this works.
I don't know. I think just resurrect the checkpoint, maybe.
So I'm back in and it's the same map. So this must not be like a normal trial. Alright, so I'll come back to so many
I'm making my way to the last.
What do we even get out of this?
This is just like the other trials that we did to get to be able to do Uber Lab.
Oh, so this gives us Uber?
Yeah, well, not just this one, but like we have to do a bunch of them. Oh my god. Got that one over there. I wish I had something to get some more life flasks off of now, though. Oh, did you
So
get the
that
lever
one,
over
this
there?
crazy one over here is the last one I have to get? I'll get it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, that one over there is the last one. No, you gotta go back. You gotta get this closer lever. Where are you going? The other way. That lever you got was just to unlock the door to get to the lever. There we go. So it took you back to the start of this? You didn't have to use another portal, I guess, to get in?
Oh wow. Lag. Almost killed me. Oh. That last light blast
no
saved my ass. Teleported twice. Fucking left.
Why do we only get one of those?
That was a lot for one.
Yeah, we need to do actual Uber Lab. Alright, so I guess we can... I guess we're done here. We'll go back to the other map.
Alright, so we have to find both bosses on here.
We should hopefully be standing next to each other. That was a big, like, dead end right there.
Let me know.
That was a long map, man. Like 3 maps.
Yeah. Let me know if you see a dead totem guy.
I'm seeing anything, like no enemies, nothing, like what the hell? Did everybody leave this map? Oh, here's some good men. Oh, here's a bunch of dudes, I don't know. Holy. That guy dropped like a ton. Alright. This map just has like everything. God, and there's an essence guy in here. This is like the best map ever. Pretty sure this is the best tier 1 map ever done. Freaking Zayna was in there. Inside Zayna's map was freaking lab trial. And now there's this guy in here. Oh, he only is dropping 2 essences there. He's not dropping 3. So we didn't get super lucky with him, but... Dang, did I get both those essences? Shit. Yeah, map.
Yeah, permanent is kind of weird. Permanent allocation. But like, you can still ninja some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do think, I haven't seen a map drop for me, so I think if a map drops, it only drops for you.
Oh, maybe they did add that into the game.
Yeah, 'cause it
Oh,
said, like,
here's our
the one
double bosses. Oh no, the first map we did, you got the 2 desert maps.
Whoa, that's because I started it.
Oh, yeah, you did start it, that's true. Well, there you can pick up that map, because I don't have room for it.
I gotta get them. I mean, not that it really matters in our scenario, but it's interesting that they updated it.
Right, exactly. Don't let me forget too, if you like go to go offline, I can give you a few maps in case you like get on them on a few by yourself. Well, there's one boss there. The worst part is the boss splitters off into so many things. With 2 of them, it's really hard to tell which one's the real boss. Hey, there's the other real one.
Wait, no. Did you drop that valley map?
No, I picked it up, but I don't have room for it. Same, there's a crystal ore map down here. This boss dropped. I did the same thing. Like all this loot, like I just picked up and just let it drop on the ground, so that you can pick it up, or pick up what you can of it, rather.
Too much clutter.
I doubt there's too much left in this map. This map can't offer us much more.
Yeah, there's not really much more the tier 1 map could offer at this point.
I mean, the stupid tier 1 map that should have taken us like 5 minutes to complete is taking us probably like 25, 30 minutes.
It's like fucking. The stream's at 2 hours and 50 minutes, and that one, I think it's been like 30 minutes since we started this map.
Yeah, this map was ridiculous.
Tell him Moana, warrior.
Oh, damn, I got a tier 3 map out of there somewhere.
Nice.
Must have been Zayna's map, because I bet Zayna opened, because I think Zayna opens a level higher map than what you're in. So she probably opened the level 2 map, and then in that level 2 map, I got that level 3 map. That's awesome.
Inception. Yeah, and then I got 3 maps. I got one's level 2, one level 1, and an unidentified level 1.
Yeah, if you ever find a rare map, don't ID it. I have a level 2 right now, but there's a challenge to do like 10 different tiered unidentified yellow maps. So we'll have to do those together. So if you find like a level 1 or 3,
Right.
4, 5, whatever. I have a level 2 that we can do at some point. That'll get us that achievement.
Like, I'm not really an
Alright,
achievement hunter, but it's kind of nice unlocking them sometimes.
well, like in this league, we may be able to get a few things unlocked before, like if you open up your menu and go to challenges and achievements. And if you go to challenges, that's this league's challenges, and at the top is the bar. You can unlock those microtransactions through doing these challenges. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting, like, you have to get, I think, 36 out of 40 of these achievements, which isn't that hard. The last 4, like, probably, like, take a couple months to get, so we're probably not going to be able to get those. But if we can at least get 36 of them, and then, like, if you notice on that bar down below, there's actually a totem that you can get different totem pieces. And if you get all those pieces, you have the, like, complete totem that you can have in your hideout. Which is kind of cool. That's why next league I think I'm going to hit this hard, man, and try to get all 40 challenges decked out, man. That'd be great.
Yeah. So
I'm going to take a quick bathroom break.
It doesn't give you stuff?
No, it unlocks microtransactions.
It's kind of funny, though.
Like, well, no, it gives them to you. Like, it gives you, like, those eyes are, you can see the little first lock, you get the challenger eyes. Second one, you get the crown attachment. And then the third one, you get that challenge effect that goes around your character. Like, you actually get those. It gives you those.
Oh, so
And that's
it's
the
not really a microtransaction, it's like a gift.
Yeah, it's like a gift. It's like a, but yeah, like those. That's the only place you can get those.
I'm 2 points away from the eyes.
Yeah, I got the eyes now. So yeah, like that's stuff like we can work on, especially if there's something we can try to do together. We need to do that. Like these map things I was telling you about, like get that challenge done doing those unidentified rares. We can do that together and knock them out easy with each other.
Oh, there's one that's just used these currency items.
Yeah.
And open strong boxes. Items from vendor recipes.
I'll be back. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, me too.
How are your maps? May your maps be merciful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, what is the encounter fulfill a prophecy? Fulfill a prophecy.
Oh, so you know those silver coins you've been getting?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you hit your challenge screen or whatever, open it. H, I think, is by default. You'll see like a whole area that says prophecies, and it'll have like a bunch of things. So if you go talk to Navali in town, any town, she's in every town, you go talk to Navali, you turn in silver coins to get prophecies, which I'm going to go do right now because it's a good time to do prophecies. I usually save mine for maps. But anyway, prophecies will just give you a bunch of things you have to do. You can fill your prophecies tab completely up.
Yo, so should I just spend all these? I got 13.
Yeah, you can only have, I think it's 10 in the map or whatever. 7 actually. You can only. Navali. Navali. She probably has a purple thing above her head right now. Oh, you went to Highgate. I'm in the epilogue. That's where I'm at. But she spawns in every town. And you just talk to her and you hit Seek Prophecy. See me over here.
There was another guy with the light, the lightning orb thing he got on. Wait, where is she? You right on top?
She's
of
right here. Yeah,
look
she's standing right beside me.
Look it, I don't have her on my screen.
What? That's madness.
No wonder I haven't
You,
fulfilled
you, you never unlocked Navali? Go clear back to Act 1.
Oh man.
Like Part 1, Act 1. Go to Lion Eyes Watch, see if she's there. Maybe you just need to talk to her here first. Is she here for you? Like standing right here by me?
No.
Oh, damn.
Is that like the first thing you do or something?
Alright, go to Prisoner's Gate. Do you have the Prisoner's Gate waypoint? Or wait, not Prisoner's Gate. Hold on, it's is it the climb? Yeah, the climb. Come to the climb.
Make a wave or make a TP.
Alright, my TP's up. Yeah, he's not going to get shit for XP though.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because it goes by the level zone he's in, so. Yeah, I know we killed the goat guy up here. You must not have talked to her or something. Oh shit, here's a Harbinger just like sitting here. Whatever, Harbingers always drop good loot. Except for that time, he didn't drop shit.
He's probably like, dude, you're too high level. You just wrecked me in 5 seconds. I wonder if the
Like
longer
right
it takes to kill, the better it is.
Yeah. Oh, there the guy just died. Now, the volley should pop up here for you, did she?
Thank you for free.
Yeah, now she's free.
Okay, there you freed Navali.
I'm pretty sure I talked to her last time, whatever.
Anyway, now you should have Navali in any time you get to.
Is it choice?
Now, there's also a thing you can do after you seek your first prophecy. You can do what's called seal prophecy. If you have like something really good that you want to save for later, you can seal it and keep it, or you can also seal it and sell it to people if it's something really good. Like there will be a prophecy sometimes that's like, oh, use a fusing and 6-link an item, which means that if you have a 6-socket item, you hit a fusing on it, you just automatically 6-link it. Yeah, just keep doing Seek Prophecy to fill them all.
Cowardly foes lay in wait. A merchant.
Alright, so
seeks
watch
to
my
trade
stream now
misfitting
for a second
gifts.
here.
5 for
And
1.
then tell me which
But
one you
what
think
is
we
the
should
one?
do.
Oh, you don't like pick one to do. Like it just happens. Like you'll be out in the map. Like now, some are like map specific. Like it'll only happen in this area. Like I have one that says you will find maps near the center of the Chamber of Sins.
Alright, so look at these and see what the easiest one we could do is, I guess. You watching the stream?
Hold on, I gotta get to where you're at. Alright, you will discover a tome in the library area. I have no idea what that one is. Your stream is on a big delay, by the way, so just like slowly go around to all the things. And I'm guessing for that one we got to go to the library for the discover tome in the library. Oh shit! It like. Hold on, go back to the second one. Yeah. You will use an orb of transmutation on the map, but it will gain a smothering atmosphere. Okay, so basically that one you just transmute on a map, and it will give you a.
Blue tendrils wrap around the markings,
Got it.
constricting and
smothering the stone beneath.
Nice.
Hello. Blue blood drains from a cutthroat and turns what it touches.
So yeah, you can see like those. You just pretty much read the prophecies and see like where they're saying to go and.
Alright, the last one that I need before I get the blue eyes is like use currency. Well, that's the easiest one I can get right now. So I'm gonna pick up a bunch of whites. Yo, so do you want to do another map?
Oh yeah, we can. Like, I don't know what would be the easiest next. I don't know what all you have and haven't done.
I can give you some level 1s.
I got a ton of maps. Hold on, let me go through my prophecies because I haven't done that shit. Well, I've done the prophecies. I just want to actually get a bunch of prophecies that I can do.
Right.
That way, as we're doing these maps, some of these things will like happen, and we'll maybe get some good stuff out of it. Yeah, I totally wish you could bring Navali in your place.
Should I just save my maps for when I do single player?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I can give you a couple too when we're done for the day. That way, if you want to play by yourself, sometimes you have 2 or 3 maps to start with.
Well, yeah, now we're getting to the point where we're not going to have a huge level gap, so.
Yeah, exactly.
What about, so what level does it take to do tier 2?
I don't know.
Probably in the 70s, I would imagine.
Probably at least 70. But what I like to do is I like to just do a ton of 1s until I get like a huge pool of 2s, then do a bunch of 2s, then a bunch of 3s. Like, wait till you have like a ton of each map.
Yeah.
Because I hate going like backwards once I start moving forwards. Oh,
Nice.
wow! I think that. Oh no, that wasn't my prophecy. But I did complete a prophecy.
This place has the loot.
Yeah. We've been rolling some like good maps.
Look at the prophecy.
Holy shit, Chaos Sword, baby. That's what I just completed another prophecy, don't even know what it was.
Sorry, what is the reward to doing a prophecy again?
Well, I mean, it varies. Like, you don't just get a reward. Like, sometimes the reward is just like with your map. Like, you immediately got like something on a map that gives the map like a bunch of quality. Like, some of these things we're completing now are just giving us basically mobs that give us more XP or more or better loot.
Oh, okay.
And then like there's some that, like I was saying earlier, that are just like, if you go to craft an item, like this will happen. Like, you're guaranteed to get like stuff to happen. And some are really good. Like I said, there's one I know, if it still exists, that would just instantly like 6-link an item. Like, you can sell that for like some good exalts.
I'd like to have that.
So I mean, that's why it's good to keep like doing some prophecies, just so you can keep adding new ones and hopefully get some really good ones. Damn, stuff is dropping like crazy.
Jeez, that's just awesome. Are we gonna even make these boxes stronger anymore?
Well, that's strong boxes are pretty shitty by themselves. So. Like gems, ones that give currency, we want to make stronger. Like the good ones that drop the good shit. Like, okay, the strong boxes just to drop some shit. But we find one that like drops gems, you make it quality, because then it'll drop the quality gems.
Do you want me to give you the engineering orbs and you can carry those around while we do this kind of stuff? I feel like you've already used some. I have no engineering stuff, and we keep them all instead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, did that box ever open? I probably did. It just dropped like PPD. Yeah, no, it just dropped PPD.
1 minute you say, oh, it just drops poopy loot, and then next, oh, did that drop anything?
Like, you also find some prophecies too, like certain mobs will drop like like a unique item. And those are really nice. Damn, man, stuff's dropping like crazy. Alright, kill us some bossy boss, see if we get some more good loots. Dude, I didn't realize, but like, I'm almost 70. Like, we've been having so much fun like doing this that I wasn't paying any attention to us. What's on?
Yeah, last time we were alone with 50% on all of that. Prophecy!
Damn. Oh yeah, you killed the Spider Queen. I saw that one on your list. You killed a king or queen and you got a regal orb. That's nice. Free regal orb out of
I gotta get more of those prophecies, man.
You're like, damn, get more of these prophecies.
Well, I don't like the silver coins just sitting in my bank. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna get some more totem guys while I'm at it too.
Let me tell your future. Abandoned's ambition grows, and so wet and slippery. A man survives only by his greed, but a single weapon cuts down the man who has many.
Oh shit, I got an apprentice cartographer sextant. Adds or re-rolls a mod for a white map on the atlas. For a white map?
It is good to see you.
Got the Learcast mask, level 28. 30% reduced damage, 30 to dex, 29 maximum life, 29 maximum mana. You and nearby allies gain 15% increased damage. Seems pretty good. Is that crap?
Alright, what was it again? Sorry, if I have my tabs open, I can't talk because it closes my tabs.
Learcast. 30% reduced damage, 30 dex, 29 maximum life, 29 mana. You and your nearby allies gain 15% increased damage.
Oh, damn, that sounds pretty good.
The 30% reduced damage sounds like it would be useful for a while. Plus it's got a high-ass item level, I would imagine. I'm gonna sell that.
It is good to see you.
What I need to figure out is how we capture these souls of these bosses. Actually, I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Damn, I thought it was 2 achievements away. I'm actually like 1, I think.
Oh, damn.
Or like 1 more. Yeah, I think the best bet now is items from vendor recipes, or kill these unique monsters, or kill 1,000 rare monsters. We're already at 735, at least from what I've killed with you.
735 rare monsters.
Yeah, that's how many we've killed.
And how many do you need?
1,000. So I need like 200 and something more.
Well, we'll pretty much get that just by killing shits.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those are the easiest ones. Alright, you want to do up a map?
Yeah, I'm trying to look up how we get these map fragments. Alright, that's cool.